Hey there you guys, welcome back. Today we're at the garden plot. Many of you have been asking for an update on this, and it's growing like crazy. So over here beside me we got the peas. I don't know, are you able to see this? Probably not. Off to the side here we've got a lot of snap peas that are growing. And over on this side we've also got some more snap peas growing. And behind me, right up on there, is it showing up? Yep. We got pumpkins. Lots of pumpkins growing. Well, not lots of pumpkins, but I do see some pumpkin action happening. So I'll take you for a tour and see what's going on. And yeah, it's a little overgrown. Get ready for it because everything is just overwhelming. It's growing so well. I'm going to have to start ripping and tearing things out. So yeah, make your own decisions and let me know what you think. So we'll start here with the tomatoes. Sorry if my shadow gets in the way. I've got 4 tomato plants growing in here, and it's about 5 feet by 3 feet or 5 feet by 4 feet, the garden here. And the black cherry tomatoes are doing wonderfully. They're right there in frame. So I'm just waiting for them to ripen up. I'm going to have to go through and take off some of the lower branching to allow some sun in to harvest or to ripen some of these fruit. Where do we see this in here? Let me, in here, I don't know whether you're able to see. There's some tomatoes, there they are, right there. Very exciting. So I need to get some more airflow through here as well as light to help ripen these tomatoes up. And we've got some nasturtiums growing here. Really pretty colors. They're really turning into a nuisance. And I'll show you some down the line that they're running all over the place. I've got my little watermelon radishes that are growing. Gonna have to go through and harvest some of these soon. They're a little bit small, but my shadow's in the way. Do you see the little white root there? That is, they're gonna have a white outside and a red inside, so that's pretty cool. We've got some nasturtiums. Back behind the tomatoes we have the raspberries that are starting to do the thing. Really exciting. Soon we'll have a crop of raspberries. There's so many. Look at them all. This is some of the new shoots, but they're still going to produce some raspberries this year. But they're doing absolutely amazing. Are you able to see them all? It's incredible. And here is the pumpkin, or the pumpkins. I'm training it to go up the trellis. It's looking really good. So far we don't have any powder mildew issues. We've got lots of flower production. Here is a nice female flower. Hopefully it gets pollinated. A lot of male flowers. If you don't know the difference, this here is a male flower. Notice how there's not the ball on the bottom. It doesn't have the fruit. That is a male flower. And look up, look way up. This one right here is a female flower, and that is the one that has the pumpkins on it. The same with any squash. So that is that. And then over here was the companion planting thing that we were trying to do. First off, we have the garlic at the front. It's growing all right. The elephant garlic is the one that really took off. Here is the mixture of onions, beets, and carrots. It is looking really overgrown. I don't like onions, and that is what seems to have taken off. But we do have some wonderful beets in here. Again, my shadow is in the way. Let's look down here. Some of these beets are ready to harvest. This one right down in here by my finger is a nice size. And as I thin these out, it'll also give the carrots a little bit more space to grow. The poor carrots, they're really lanky right now. But yeah, I'm very excited to see some of this, some of the harvest from this. I'll post some photos on the Plants and Things What's Growing page, as well as the regular Plants and Things Facebook page, if I could speak. So you can see what I've harvested. And we'll look up here. Look at all the snap peas. Those are so delicious looking. I'm very excited. I'm going to harvest some of these today, and I'll have some for dinner. I'm very excited about these. I love these. So let's move along. In this garden we've got some more of the snap peas, and we've got some nasturtiums in each corner. I really shouldn't have planted so many nasturtiums, but I only had 8 plants, but they're really taking over the world, it seems. In here we've got some beans, we've got some green beans, purple beans, and yellow beans. So I saw a purple bean here. How cool is that? Supposedly when you cook it, it goes down to a green color, but at least at this stage they are pretty purple. I don't see any really that are sized to eat, but hopefully in time. But I do have some yellow beans that are ready to harvest. Let me see in here. Are you able to see down there? There you see them right there. So I'll have to come through here a little bit later on today and harvest some beans. They're really close together, but that's alright. We'll be able to get some harvest out of these. And I planted some more a little bit later, so these ones will just be coming into to fruit soon. And then over here we have, sorry for the shoddy camera work as always, we've got some nasturtiums over here, again over on this side. We got some rapini that is just coming into bloom. I was on vacation so I wasn't here all week, but I'll just cut those off and hopefully it'll produce some more edible florets. And what else do I have in here? That's the rapini. We've got some amaryllis down here. Everything is so full. I've got 2 or 3 different types of amaryllis. They're doing really, really well. And then I've got some scented verbena right here. It smells like lemon. It's lemon verbena, sorry. It smells like lemons. It smells so good. I think you can use this for teas. So over in this garden, it's a little bit crazy. We've got some cosmos that I think I'm going to have to remove, or at least take a lot of them out. I only planted 4, but they've taken over that whole side of the garden. And I've got the rhubarb here. Nasturtiums, look at this. The nasturtium has started to climb. It's just going nuts. But the flowers are beautiful. Look at those flowers. And we've got a rudbeckia that's just down here. The rudbeckia is starting to produce some flowers. I think that's going to be a nice red color. And then we've got the dahlias. I don't know whether you remember me planting the dahlias, but they're really starting to come into their own. I'm going to get rid of some of the cosmos just to give them a little bit more space. If you're saying, Bill, I think I see lavender, you are right. This is some lavender that's growing, and it's completely covered by nasturtiums. Let me get in this garden a little bit more for you. Off to this side, you can see that I also have some faded out Icelandic poppies. Those are so pretty. They kind of look similar to the nasturtium, but these will self-seed through the garden and they'll just be beautiful. I also have some mint. This mint will be absolutely lovely for my drinks this summer. This is spearmint, and look forward to harvesting some of those. In here, in amongst this this crazy of cosmos, I have another lavender plant. Can you see it down there? Probably not. It's right by my fingers. The poor thing. Oh man. So I got to get in here and start hacking and chopping. And here's, again, look at this nasturtium. It's taking over. It's like 4 feet long. It goes right to the edge. So I'll come through and I'll trim these things back and make them a little more in control. And over here we have the tropicals. We've got all of the amaryllis here. They're all growing really, really well. Let's look at some of the bulbs. Shall we? I'm hoping that the bulbs are sizing up. I don't see a lot of bulbs. This one here is a really nice size. Sorry for the shoddy camera work again. This one's really growing up nice. These ones over here, this was black pearl. They came out and they were really small. They're really sizing up nice as well. Hopefully this will translate into nicer size bloom spikes this fall, or this winter. But again, I just wanted to try to plant them in the ground, see if they could pull up more nutrients and the bulbs would be more nourished and get bigger and perform better for flowering. We've got the Thailand Giant that's growing. Looks really, really nice. Season's still young, so hopefully this leaf gets much bigger. This leaf is probably 18 to 20 inches long. And this is the newest one. As you can see, there's my hand against it. It looks small in the picture, but it's a good size. Not huge, but it's a good size. And then over here we have the plumeria seedlings for all of you that want to know how the plumeria seedlings are doing. I need to come through here and weed. I didn't weed before I did this video, for shame, but it's alright. I'll come through here later on and just sit down with some music and do my thing. And yeah, next time you see an update video on this, it should be much more in control. And then around here, this is beside the pumpkins. I have all kinds of kale growing. Look at this kale, it's so nice looking. I'm so excited to make some smoothies with this. We got some more onions, absolutely disgusting. Most of you love onions. I am the odd person out and I don't like them at all. So I'm growing them just to try to keep the pests under control. So anyway, this is the garden plot. Let's come back here. We'll pan around. It is crazy. There's my neighboring plot. They like cucumbers and potatoes, it seems, and they are doing a lovely job with those. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this update. There will be many more to come. Stay tuned for on the Plants and Things What's Growing page, or just the regular Plants and Things Facebook page. I will post some photos of what we harvested today, and hopefully it's a good harvest. Anyway, happy growing, everyone. And if you have any questions, post them below. If you have any words of wisdom, also post them in the comment section below. I can do with a little helpful criticisms. As you know, vegetable gardening is not my thing, but I'm learning as I go. Anyway, happy growing. It's not a super dwarf variety, but still small nonetheless. So anyway, we're going to take this particular one off, and I'm going to give it to a friend. I don't really need to do that right now, because they're all kind of small,